dressing up like a firefighter. 4.5.
Oh, okay, 4.5. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
It's affirmative.
Okay, so guessing that
What kind of
these away.
Oh yeah, no, that's just for iPhones. I don't have
Moving the iPhone to.
It's not gonna. Unfortunately, my charger isn't gonna help you tonight.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome everybody. Good evening, San Diego County and around the nation, even around the world. Anyone who's listening in or watching on CIFSandiego.tv or on YouTube. My name is John Henry Winter-Nolte and I'm here with Mark Grubin, my partner. We will be giving the action to you tonight. We've got La Costa Canyon and Hilltop boys teams coming out to battle for the Division II rights to call themselves the champions of the division in San Diego. So if you're listening live, welcome. And if you're not, tell your friends to come on in because we're in for an exciting bout tonight. We just finished up a game just a couple minutes ago. The La Costa Canyon girls actually took home the victory to snag the girls Division II championship. And the boys are looking to do the same thing. I know Hilltop is excited to thwart their efforts. So we're underway here. Mark Rubin, John Henry Winter-Nolte to give you the live action. We got Hilltop on the right side going right to left in the white, and La Costa Canyon on the left side going in the green jerseys, green shorts, left to right. Good touch there, trying to maintain control of this first game. See who's going to strike first. Two very quick teams tonight. I was out on the field earlier, and I got to tell you, Mark, there's some big kids out there.
Yeah, you know, they're growing and bigger these days, man. I don't remember being this size when I was at that age, and the kids are getting bigger and stronger and faster. And you know, there's so much training going on now and conditioning and just specialty coaching. Kids are getting more and more developed with their skills at a younger and younger ages, and it's really amazing to watch the level of skill some of these kids possess.
Definitely, definitely. In for some high-quality soccer tonight, and we can already see some pretty quick-paced efforts on both sides, some hard tackles. I'm sure there's some talking going on out there because both these teams want to have this title. I know that.
A lot of quickness.
We have a foul from behind there. Good sportsmanship, helping them up.
Like to see the aggressive play by these players and the energy level. You know, they're just still kind of getting the butterflies worked out. Once this game starts, it takes a couple minutes, and then you get into a flow, and we'll see which team is able to establish themselves as having somewhat of a control or, you know, tactical control of the ball game.
Definitely. We've seen a lot of the games today. This is our fourth game of the day for you just joining us. A lot of the games have real quick goals in the first 5-6 minutes, and then it's pretty quiet the rest of the game where teams are kind of feeling each other out, trying to assess their style of play, get it to their playmakers, and asking those playmakers to either score, make some defensive stops. We've had some keepers with a few shutouts. Just amazing soccer played today, and it's all culminating in this under the lights. Beautiful San Diego evening, just cool enough to have a jacket, still shorts on. Oh man, we're in for an exciting one tonight.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Just absolutely gorgeous, mid-70s, sunny and clear. Just a gorgeous dry day here in early March in San Diego, and now we got a beautiful evening.
Definitely. A lot of back and forth, Seems like every pass is a giveaway. Like you said, trying to kind of settle in, Mark, to each team's style of play. Get the jitters out.
Super high energy right now. Both teams just really going quickly. And, you know, you want to be quick, but you don't want to hurry. And you just want to make sure your movement is under control.
Yeah. La Costa Canyon on the ball. Good tackle there. Good tackle by number 6, Sean Carrillo. Hilltopper defender, left defender in the yellow shoes there. Can't miss him. On the ball, that's Oscar Ortega taking over the center midfielder position.
Some nice defense in there, taking the ball away from each other.
And there's our first shot. Not quite on frame, but La Costa Canyon takes the first shot. Keeper didn't really have to make a save, but they're starting to get a little closer here. They're starting to smell blood, I think. We're ready to let it flow, I guess.
Yeah, let's see some activity. I mean, these kids are pumped up and just are anxious to score, to do something just to help their team get closer to that crown.
Definitely. That's Oscar Ortega again, number 9, creating some havoc up top for the Lancers defense. I'm sorry, for the La Costa Canyon defense there.
These kids are moving fast out there.
I was just gonna say this Hilltop defense seems very quick. I mean, it seems like they're running at twice the speed of the La Costa Canyon strikers. But I mean, like early in the game still, and we haven't really seen a whole lot of opportunity. But you see number 13 for La Costa Canyon. I believe that is Drew Ramsey coming up from his sweeper position. If you see him out there, he's the one with the blonde hair. He's about 6 inches taller than everyone. Gets a head on it. Can't quite find it to his foot, but he did get a head on it, and the keeper came out, made a good save there. There's a ball in across the middle for La Costa Canyon. Can't clear it, and they finally do. Hilltop does clear that ball. And Hilltop again has it. He's got a man down the line. That was number 11 in the middle there, Omar Hernandez on the ball, driving forward that offensive attack there. La Costa Canyon's Slater Alkine on the ball there, number 6, dispossessed. As Hilltop now has it, and they're moving forward. A little bit of room, through ball, played to number 3, Angel Robles. And it's broken up by the defense there, well done. Mavericks doing a good job of getting away from pressure, getting it out of their defensive zone. Good slide tackle there. Great tackle by Hilltop defense, number 2. That's Enrique Quito Maldonado. Ooh, fancy footwork there. Angel Robles, the captain of your Hilltop Lancers. Unlucky, unlucky. Be a Hilltop throw in here right in the middle, right in front of you. Jimmy Estrada on the ball here. Great ball in. Looking for Steven Jaramillo. Oh, great slide tackle there by the right back for La Costa Canyon. Kevin Critchlow on the tackle, and he's already been tested a few times tonight. Few inches shorter than a lot of the guys out there, but shoot, he can keep up with anyone, and he's definitely not letting anyone come through his side.
Yeah, he did a great job of getting back on defense. Hilltop was in attack mode, and Critchlow came up there and really shut it down.
Yeah, that's as a defender, it's so funny. Not funny. I always played defense growing up, and if you make one mistake, it could be 1-0.
Exactly.
As an offensive guy, if you dispossess the ball, it's kind of like, shoot, now we got to get it back. But if you make one mistake as a defender, that could be the game right there.
That's right. The way the defenses are out here, if you give up one goal, and that is the game. It could be the game.
Exactly, yep. There's a foul there on Hilltop. Oscar Ortega, the middle. Getting a little aggressive with his hands there, which happens. Nothing ill will about it. La Costa Canyon playing the short ball, keeping the possession. See, that one bounced off of Hilltop. It'll be La Costa ball. Chris Turner checking in to take that one. Turner's on the ball now. Ooh,
nice
good
quick
move.
feet.
Great tackle. And Enrique Quito Maldonado, that's his second great tackle from him. Just perfect timing. He's your sweeper for the Lancers, and he's confident and he's strong in the back there. From what we've seen so far, he's leading that defense. A little too fancy there. Connor O'Neill on the ball there. He's dispossessed. One too many touches, it looked like. Couldn't quite find anyone to play to.
Yeah, he played himself into a little trap over there and ended up with nowhere to go.
Yeah, yeah. And again, Critchlow doing a good job being solid back there. Move back heel. Oscar Ortega. Woo. Got a lot on that shot.
Sure did.
I think that was Angel Robles on the half volley from about 35 yards out.
Yeah, not much time to set up, and he really got a lot on that ball. It was a nice kick.
Unfortunately went wide, but
Farmers Insurance gets you back where you belong.
ball play there a little too strong for La Costa Canyon. Hilltop plays the ball right to La Costa. Cuts inside, top of the box, and dispossessed. Almost a back pass there to the keeper, but a great play there by Critchlow. Selling out to make the header there. Great play. Hilltop throw in. Christian Vera on the throw. Christian Vera with the through ball. And I hope you can hear it on the video and the audio, but this Hilltop Lancer crowd is just electric. Every time their team touches the ball, they're hooping and hollering, and they're right behind their team like they're out there playing with them.
Yeah, they're excited. It's fun when you get a crowd like that that's so involved. They're just really trying to generate some energy for their team.
Definitely. And you know, believe it or not, it works. A lot of the time it works. It's great.
Oh, absolutely. As a player out there, you hear it and you feel it.
Yep.
And it's motivating.
Oh, yeah. And Christian Vera to throw again for the Lancers. Long throw. Critchlow there again, no surprise. Got a Lancers throw on the far side here. Looks like Gerardo Zuniga is going to be taking it. Zuniga with the cross. And the LCC keeper coming out. Good decision there. Come out to grab that ball before anyone else can. Working on getting his name for you. Good solid header there. Ooh, get tangled up on the near side here. And out of bounds. It'll be a Mavericks throw, excuse me. And Hilltop coming in on the charge here. Great little through ball over the top. Zuniga on the ball. Trying to find a pass. Finds Ortega, who's dispossessed. And now the Mavericks are pushing. Connor O'Neill moving up, playing the ball up to Slater Alkine. And Critchlow on the ball, sending one in. Robles on the ball, plays it out. Gotcha. Hilltop still possessing the ball, moving it quite well and quite quickly through the middle here. Here we go. Now they're bringing it to this side. Trying to work something out, trying to find a hole in that Mavericks defense. Looking long now. Carrillo looking long. Pops out. Ortega on the ball. Gets knocked down. No foul, no foul. Could have called a foul there on the 40-yard line. And now LCC bringing it up. A quick little move there by Chris Turner. Playing in the middle. Now Slater Alkine. Good defense over there by the right defender for Hilltop. Looks like we've got a foul.
Foul called.
And that's going to be on the Mavericks. It'll be a Hilltop ball. Way back in their own zone. Zuniga's on the ball.
With the free kick.
Going for the switch. Carrillo looking for a pass. Finds Vera. Gives it back to him. Robles plays it to the near side here. And a good tackle by Critchlow. Good strong tackle. Last minute or so, the ball's just kind of been in the air, kicked back and forth. Now Hilltop kind of settles it down here, but it goes straight back up. Omar Hernandez making a play on that high looping ball. And Christian Vera plays it out of bounds safely.
Omar Hernandez went up high for that ball down there on the other end, but there was nobody in the area to take the header. He put a pass to the middle of the field, but all of his teammates were standing there watching him go up in the air for that.
Like, good header. Good header.
Yeah, way to go, pal.
So we've got a long throw, it looks like, for number 24, Ryan Blazena. And Critchlow coming in strong, looking for the shot. Denied by the Hilltop defender there. And now Hilltop's on the break, looking. That's number 11, Omar Hernandez, again, just one step away from grabbing that ball and being off to the races.
Great recovery on the defense of La Costa Canyon to get back there with him.
Going to have another Hilltop throw here, deep in their zone, deep in their half. And if you look out right about the middle of the field, at the 40-yard line, Angel Robles is standing there. He's all alone, right with the referee. And if La Costa Canyon's going to give Hilltop the center of that field right there, they've really got to take advantage of it and play the ball through the middle. A lot of teams like to go up the sides and then around and then up the sides. But if they're giving you the middle, I mean, you have so many more options coming through when you play it through there.
Yeah, certainly. They need to look for him, get him the ball there, and then attack. Let him take it up the middle of the field, fill the lanes on the sides. Have themselves a nice fast break opportunity.
Exactly. And we've seen his ball skills already. Robles very skilled with the ball at his feet. Good idea there. Didn't quite come to fruition. Strong tackle. There's Robles again. Plays it up top. Looking for Hernandez. Jimmy Estrada on the ball now. Nice step over and a cut. Couldn't quite get back inside there. Critchlow denied him that opportunity. Hilltop very skilled with the ball at their feet.
They really are.
Quick, like very, very quick.
They're quick. They pass well. They hang on to it just long enough until the defense gets on them, and then they get rid of it.
Exactly.
And keep the ball moving. Outstanding job of moving the ball by them.
Yeah. If they keep working it like that and they stay patient, That last shot there was a little low percentage, but still, nonetheless, if you're taking shots from outside, that's always a good sign. Got Robles on the ball, plays it back. Ryan Miller on the ball there, plays it up. And now LCC cutting it in, looking for the shot, deflected. Got a man back. Critchlow dispossessed, and now we've got a break here. Hilltop's got some numbers. Good ball played across. Oh, and just couldn't quite get all on that shot. Omar Hernandez looking for the shot. That ball, I think it was from Christian Vera coming from the left back position. Number 8, coming up the sideline, flying up the sideline, putting a beautiful ball right at the foot of Omar Hernandez, who couldn't quite find the handle to finish.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get a good solid foot on it, but that's just too bad because he had a nice open look at the net.
Definitely, and I think that's been the best opportunity of the night so far for either team, and a great save there by the keeper, Adam Almarez, for the Mavericks. Looks like we maybe had a offsides or a foul or something in the back. I missed that. Hilltop ball either way.
Nice kick.
It was a huge kick. And looking for the through ball here. Hilltop with the speed up top. Shoots it right over the crossbar. But a beautiful through ball. Split the defenders right onto the foot. I believe that was Omar Hernandez looking for the number.
Number 8 on the shot.
That was number 8, sorry. Christian Vera on the shot, and he definitely got enough leg on it, just plopped it right on over.
Hey, folks, you can watch highlights or a replay of today's game in our on-demand section, or you can also buy a DVD or Blu-ray of today's game right on CIFSanDiego.tv. Buy Blu-ray, or you can order today's game right now. Have a game that lasts a lifetime, brought to you by CIFSanDiego.tv.
Great tackle in the middle by number 9, AJ Sperania. Again, Sperania with the tackle. Oh, smart play there. Angel Robles. Oop.
The official missed that call. It was off of La Costa Canyon.
We know they're doing their best out there, but
yeah,
I think everyone
else the action's moving quickly. The ball's moving fast, and sometimes it's just really hard to pick it up. Nice throw in.
Huge throw. Ryan Blasena. Kind of a weak attempt there. Nothing really happened, but still, that throw by Ryan Blasena, we've seen a few teams today utilizing either a flip throw or a really, really long throw from the 30, sometimes even out to the 30, but usually from the 20-yard line in. If you've got a throw in from there and you can put it right on the penalty spot, that's going to be dangerous for a lot of teams.
Absolutely, and we've seen some really effective throw-ins from those. In fact, we got a goal earlier in the day on a throw-in and a header.
They work. Good distribution there by Almares, right up the middle to his midfielder, O'Neal. O'Neal with the through ball. Lancers dispossessed.
Going to get a foul on the play.
What a foul there. Oscar Ortega drawing the foul, and they'll have the kick from about their own 40. Not too threatening. But we're looking at a substitution for Hilltop. Jimmy Estrada is coming off, and replacing him will be Steven Jaramillo. Some fresh legs out there. Looking like he's playing right mid. Maybe adding some speed out there. Hernandez on the ball. Great little pass. Robles still with it, refusing to give it up. Oh, a good ball, just nobody there. And there's Jaramillo.
Yeah, great ball in there, just a little bit behind Jaramillo, who was breaking toward the net and was unable to really do much with it.
Mm-hmm. Good vision, though, to be able to see that from all the way on this side of the field, you know?
Absolutely.
Maldonado just stripped. Oh, great little ball, a good idea. Little too fancy through by Zuniga there. Looking for the through ball to Alkine. And they'll get the throw out of it. Oh, nope, throw's going the other way. Hilltop ball.
Great battle going on here. These teams are just relentless with their defense, not allowing really much of anything offensively for either side. And it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys go at it.
Definitely. Hilltop's been doing a great job possessing the ball and kind of moving it forward with passes and then real nice, tight, quick moves and then passes distribution. And LCC, on the other hand, is looking more towards that big long ball and trying to find someone quick to break through up top. Speaking of quick, whew. Omar Hernandez. He's one of those guys that like you don't want to play against. He's a couple inches taller than you. He's quicker than you, and he's great with the ball at his foot.
And he does a good job of getting in position. He beats you to the spots, and he's turning ready to go. Once he gets the ball at his feet, he's ready to attack.
Definitely.
And he's real busy right there on the outside the box.
That's his second or third opportunity today. Good header there by Ricardo Valdez. Looks like we'll have another Hilltop throw-in.
Hey, if you're looking for a great place to advertise your business while reaching the greater high school community, then you want to advertise on CIF San Diego.tv. We have great rates for your business while giving you the opportunity to get your message out to a very important demographic. For more information, give us a call at 619-677-3246.
Play going back and forth here right in the middle. Looks like LCC will come out with the ball. They'll have a throw-in. Drew Ramsey on the throw. Brilliant footwork there by Connor O'Neill, able to hold on to that ball. And Ramsey beating a couple guys. Ooh, can't quite play the ball down the line. Man.
Yeah, that was really nice in traffic. He had two defenders that he was able to kind of slice through. Very nice footwork.
Definitely. Great ball movement there. Those one touches, little triangles by Hilltop. Now they've got some numbers here. Pushing forward.
And it seems like Hilltop is doing a better job of getting to the free balls that are just kind of floating around out there. They're attacking quickly. They're getting at them and getting a foot on them and creating a little more opportunity for themselves than is La Costa.
Yeah, those 50-50 balls, I mean, that's exactly what they're all. They're up in the air for anyone, and if you can win those battles, a lot of the times you're going to end up winning the game.
Create opportunity, take advantage of the other team not being on the ball or hustling.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe taking that little bit of a mental lapse or just a short break, and that can end up costing.
Yep.
Hilltop ball coming back into play.
Ramsey on the ball there, playing it to the middle. LCC still with it. Now Hilltop with it. Coming with speed the other way. Good
Great
little battle
job.
there. Looks like he might get caught for the foul.
Foul called.
Good transition defense again by La Costa. You know, just when it looks like Hilltop's going to get some kind of a breakaway, La Costa Canyon gets back on D and breaks it up. Now they got the ball back.
La Costa Canyon.
That's a foul on Christian Vera there. Just a little too friendly with his hands. A little too much there. Oh.
That looked like a hand.
Yeah. If it's intentional, they can give him a yellow card, but it kind of looked intentional.
It looked intentional to me as well.
Right, that looked weird. And good ball played in the middle there by Vera. Settled by Valdez. Nobody there in the middle. And it'll be Ramsey on the ball here. Oh, no, he's passing it off. Big throw.
Real nice throw down.
And LCC has got a chance here. Whew, that was a huge throw. It was like a bullet.
That was a long throw,
Man.
real strong.
Yeah. Ramsey with the clearance, and he was offsides there. Slater Alkine caught just by a yard. He wasn't really expecting that pass, I don't think.
He's pleading his case, but to no avail.
Yep.
Shot on goal goes for naught. Nice play down there to keep that out of the net. Adam Almaris does a great job of preventing the score. And we remain scoreless here. There's 8.5 minutes left in this first half. No score here in this CIF Division II Boys Soccer Championship. Throw in by Hilltop.
Hilltop looking for the long ball there. And we're going to get a foul on La Costa Canyon, which is going to give Hilltop a chance. Well, the ball's pretty far out, I guess.
Free kick for Hilltop.
Probably play it short there. Good defense there by Ramsey.
Hey folks, today's broadcast is brought to you by the San Diego Hall of Champions. The Hall of Champions, located in Balboa Park, is the nation's largest multi-sport museum with 3 levels of memorabilia and 68,000 square feet of space. It's also a great place to host your next big event. For more information, visit the Hall of Champions online at sdhoc.com.
And Hilltop's got the ball here in the offensive third. Through ball into Hernandez.
Nice job getting out on that ball.
Adam Almaris, excuse me, coming out and making a huge play when his team needed it most.
Just a great play. Just heads up to get out there and dive on it.
Definitely.
He had no choice but to go out and take it. To stand back, he would have been a dead duck.
I got the Hilltop fans bringing some life back into this team. Or they're trying to, at least. Hilltop keeper gobbles it up and is looking to distribute. Short ball out to Carrillo. Plays it up to Hernandez. And Hilltop will restart.
This Hilltop crowd is anxious for something to happen. They're having a lot of fun down there, rooting their team on, getting the little chants and cheers going. They're ready to explode.
Good defense
Great
there.
battle.
Jaramillo coming away with it, but the hustle play. A great touch. Little chest deflection to the outside. Now Alkine's on it, looking to cross. Another good, solid defensive play there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the California Correctional Peace Officers Association is a CIF.
Nice job of the defender, the Lancers defender, to get back there and break that up with that ball deep in their territory. Getting a corner kick for the Costa now.
Is this Costa's first corner kick, I think? Maybe
Gosh,
second.
I believe it is. I don't recall seeing one yet.
Right. With only 5 minutes left in this first half. First corner kick for Costa. Driven in, deep
long
ball. Yep. And it'll result in a throw-in for Costa.
First, it didn't look like it was going to go that far, but it just kept carrying.
Just kept carrying, yep. It's like the easy ball there, played to O'Neal, who plays a dangerous ball in to Ramsey, tallest guy on the field, looking for that deflection. And it's going to be another throw for LCC. Hilltop not able to clear the ball, and this is the third chance that LCC has had to get that ball into the mix. There's the big throw. Keeper coming out and punching it away. Great job. And it looks like we're going to have a foul on the Costa Canyon. And Hilltop does get that possession back. The Costa Canyon doing a great job of continuing to keep that pressure up 3-4 times in a row, not just being satisfied by getting a corner or a throw-in.
Yeah, they're keeping the pressure on. It's a nice job by them. So it puts the pressure on the Hilltop defense for a while for once.
Yep, yep.
Nice kick.
Huge kick.
Big kick.
Headed back to the keeper there. Maybe look for another 70-yard kick here.
Just about got it.
Jeez. Might get an assist today.
I'm sure there's some college football coaches out there thinking field goal kicker right about now, too.
Looks like we're going to have a foul on Steven Jaramillo out there, and it'll be a Mavericks ball. Free kick from about the 43-yard line. Looking like they're going to drop one right in there, right about the penalty spot, and see if they can get a quick deflection. Or just play it short. Ramsey on it, and he'll play it in. Low-driven ball. Oh, and a good little chip there. Almost sneaks through. Back to the keeper. Great smart play by Ricardo Valdez, heading it back to his keeper so he can grab it with his hands. And then the quick outlet. Now Ortega's on the ball, plays
nice
a great
pass.
through ball to Robles. Looks like an unintentional little tangle up there.
Going to result in a foul. Slow getting up on the play. Hey, folks, today's game is also being brought to you by Susan Cooper Photography, the official photographer for the CIF San Diego section. Susan Cooper Photography provides quality team and action photos and can also provide trophies and fundraising options all in one package. To visit or have them come out to your event, contact Susan Cooper Photography at 619-501-7128 or visit them online at susancooperphotography.com.
And LCC with the long ball coming in pretty close there, going far post on the shot. And we are under 2 minutes to go, plus injury time in this first half. We've got a scoreless match between the Costa Canyon Mavericks and the Hilltop Lancers. A battle out there so far. It seems like it's been going as fast and strong and hard as the first whistle. I mean, these guys have not let up. And this is Division II caliber soccer out here. And like we said before, there's some athletes out there that they're out here to win this game. That's what all they care about tonight. Yep.
Yeah, they're really hustling out there. A lot of quickness and great conditioning once again. Great passing.
Great ball movement by Hilltop. Robles dispossessed there on the poor pass Oh, good hustle to win that one back by Ricardo Valdez for the Lancers. And they still got it. Now pushing down the right side. Looking to move it back towards the middle here. Good tackle there. Play broken up. Oh, and some nifty dribbling across the middle. Maybe one too many. Dreaming a little too big there. Just to mention, that was Connor O'Neill on the ball. And we've seen some footwork from him tonight. I mean, most people can't do that without a ball at their feet, and he's dribbling past people left and right. Fancy and very talented player out there.
Number 8. Real exciting back and forth here in the last minute or so.
Yeah.
Great skill being on display. Good defense, great quickness. It's been a lot of fun.
And that'll do it here for the first half here at Junipero Serra High School. The La Costa Canyon Mavericks versus Hilltop Lancers. Division II final CIF championship game. This one's for all the marbles, and we're seeing it, by the way. These guys are playing tonight. We're going to go for a quick break, get a quick drink of water, and we'll be right back with our halftime report and analysis of how this game's been going and what's going to go on in the second half. My name's John Henry Winter-Nolte, and we're going to sign off for a few minutes. CIFSandiego.tv.
3:16 left to go in this ball game. I formation, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of the Wolverines. And this time, holy cow! Dion almost hands it to the Westview player. He's going to run this to the 5-10. Touchdown, Wolverines! How did that happen?
Jason
That was
Snyder.
Holy cow! He was in the backfield before the running back could even get the handoff. He took the handoff from Dion.
He took the ball right out of Dion's hands and just...
Holy cow!
Can't say I've seen that one very often.
Snyder comes shooting in from the A-gap. I think Dion froze when he saw him. He's ready to hand off to his running back. He froze when he saw him and just let him have the ball. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get the snap off. Last play of the game. Brewster rolls right. Gets away from 2 sacks. Dons win. Sack at the 20-yard line. What a game.
And number 40, Lucas Zinder with the game-saving sack. And there is heartbreak on one sideline and a jubilation on another.
Offset eye for the Grizzlies as Keeney takes it under center. They'll send a man in motion, pitch back to Bird on the sweep. Bird finds a seam. He might go, folks. 20, 15, 10. Drags a tackler. Touchdown! Bird goes 38 yards for the touchdown on the sweep. One more snap is all it's going to take, and there you have it, folks. Your 2011 Division I Sac Joaquin section champions, the Granite Bay Grizzlies, as they defeat Pleasant Grove 30-24.
Jacqueline Williamson. Her serve is over. Dug by Holt. Giblin going back to Holt near side. Cut shot, kept alive, back and one by Cathedral. And this one is out as Castanon Hill sends it wide. And the Cathedral Dons have won the title 16-14 in Game 5.
Thomas with the ball, swings it out to Norris. Cameron Taylor tried to block that one away. Norris with a strong take, blocked by B.J. Anya. Huge block. Robinson leading the break the other way, gets it to Grant. Slam dunk Jeremy Grant off the feed from James Robinson. What a play by the Stag.
Hancock to his immediate left. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Hancock on a counter right side. He's inside the 10. He bounces off a tackler at the 10, the 5. Touchdown Helix. And behind Hancock, the field is littered with white jerseys on the turf.
Wow. Hancock not to be outdone by his fellow playmakers on offense. Put on a show on that short 12-yard touchdown run. Looked like he was down after 3 yards, just threw a defender on the ground.
As sophomore Chris Carter sits under center. In their tight wing formation, Lycos in motion. Second back through is Freeman. Freeman just knocking people over. Look at him run, breaks through, 4 tackles, and now it's a foot race to the end zone. And Freeman's going to go the distance. Touchdown Imperial on the first play of the second half. 2nd and 6 for Imperial from their own 47. They're going to give it to Freeman again off the left side. And Freeman gets by one wave and down across the 40-yard line. Still on his feet. Look at him run down to the 20-yard line. One man to beat. Gets by him. Touchdown, Freeman. How did he do that? Holy cow. 64-yard touchdown run. His 5th of the game. Royce Freeman, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see the top rushing, and as I look over to our partners at KXO Radio, the top rusher in the San Diego section for the next 2 years.
That's just amazing. That is just amazing. They hit him in the backfield. They hit him at the line of scrimmage. They hit him a couple yards downfield. They hit him again near the goal line.
No 5-second count can be started. Nobody was close enough defensively. Lyle's going to swing left side. Robinson. Here is a backdoor lob for Grant. They've been wanting that all game. And they got it, 50-42. They lulled you to sleep, and then they hit Grant on the back door.
They trail by 2. McMorrow's kick is on the way, and it is good. St. Augustine has their first lead of the game, 21-20 with 25 seconds to play. The senior McMorrow with a huge kick, not the longest of his career, but the biggest of his career. St. Augustine leads it 21-20.
Already lining up. They won't even have to run that one more play. They just acquiesce.
Why bother?
So there you have it. Your 5-time defending Division III champions, the Cathedral Catholic Dons, running up over and through Olympian 41-0 here from Qualcomm Stadium.
Patriots down 21-17. Great ball game here. Dillon taking it, looking right, throwing it up top to Gaines. It will be caught by Gaines. Oh my goodness. It looked like the defender had it, but Gaines stole it away from him. Jason Gaines, are you kidding me, my friend? Oh boy. It looked like for sure we had an interception by the Tories, but as they both were going to the ground, Jason Gaines just wrestled it away from him. Shane Dillon to Jason Gaines on an 11-yard play.
Fanchen in the game, now out, replaced by Hayashi, the libero for defense. Wenzel serve. Championship point, ball up in the air. Hayashi's going to bring it back. Richards, deep one over and 3. Free opportunity. Look for Wallace. No, they go Becker. Hayashi, then tap over and 2 by Hollingsworth. Now look for Wallace for the match.
Kathleen Wallace. Nobody.
All right, welcome back here to CIF San Diego.tv. You've tuned in to the first half of the Hilltop Lancers versus the La Costa Canyon Mavericks. Boys Division II Finals for the CIF playoffs. This one's for all the money. This one's for all the gold. And you can tell by the way these boys are playing. I've mentioned it before. They're playing their hearts out. I mean, both these teams are playing so well. And you can see it because they're tied. I mean, it's 0-0. Credit to the defenses on both sides, and then credit to the keepers, too. Adrian Zendejas for the Lancers, and then Adam Almarez, for the Mavericks. They've had solid games. They've made great saves, and more importantly, they've made great decisions. I know we talked a little bit about that today. They're getting themselves in the right position so that the save that they make is an easy save for them.
Right. They're in a position that it is really difficult. They don't have to make a diving save. They're right there ready to catch the ball because they're watching the play in front of them and getting in position so that it makes it easier on them and they're able to stop the ball. And, yeah, the defensive play on both sides has been really, really solid. I think we both would agree that Hilltop has shown a little bit more skill and maybe a little bit more organization on the offense when they have the ball. Good ball movement, great passing, great footwork, but we've seen some good footwork on the side of La Costa as well. But ultimately it's come down to 2 really solid defensive efforts.
Definitely. And then, so on top of that and going forward, what does Hilltop need to do this second half to get this done, to score a couple goals and secure the victory.
Yeah, again, their ball movement hasn't been bad, and maybe what they need to do as they're moving the ball on the perimeter, somebody needs to cut to the middle and try to find somebody cutting into the middle, get them the ball, and then have guys on the perimeter maybe cutting in so they can feed them the ball and get a shot.
Yeah.
Easy to say, not as easy to do as it is to say.
Yeah. As a forward and a striker, I'll point out Omar Hernandez. He's been working his butt off. He's a couple inches taller, a couple pounds bigger than most of the guys out there, and he's fast too. He's quick. So he's their target guy up top. He's moving around horizontally. He's also getting his toe on a couple through balls. And then on the other side of the coin, we've got La Costa Canyon Mavericks, guys like Connor O'Neill coming through the middle. We saw some fancy footwork right at the end there. He dribbled past 3 or 4 people, but again, couldn't find that last pass. He had to keep dribbling because there wasn't enough movement off the ball. I'm not saying no one was moving, but there wasn't enough because he had no one to play to.
Exactly. Yeah, he had a nice break into the Hilltop side of the field, but like you said, there was nobody to pass to. They kind of were watching. They were lagging behind. They got to get their energy up and stay with the ball so that they can create some opportunities.
Exactly. So we're going to take another quick break here just for a minute or two. As you can see, the guys are getting ready to go. The referees are coming back on the field, and we will be right back with the start of the second half, Division II CIF Championships.
3:16 left to go in this ball game. I formation, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of the Wolverines. And this time, holy cow! Dion almost hands it to the Westview player. He's going to run this to the 5-10. Touchdown, Wolverines! How did that happen? That was
Snyder.
Holy cow! He was in the backfield before the running back could even get the handoff. He took the handoff from Dion.
He took the ball right out of Dion's hands and just
holy cow!
Can't say I've seen that one very often.
Snyder comes shooting in from the A-gap. I think Dion froze when he saw him. He's ready to hand off to his running back. He froze when he saw him and just let him have the ball. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get the snap off. Last play of the game. Brewster rolls right. Gets away from 2 sacks. Dons wins. Sack at the 20-yard line. What a game.
And number 40, Lucas Zinder with the game-saving sack. And there is heartbreak on one sideline and a jubilee.
All right, and welcome back for the start of the second half. CIF San Diego TV Division II championship game between the Hilltop Lancers and the La Costa Canyon Mavericks. We've got a 0-0 tie. My name is John Henry Winter-Nolte, and I'm here with Mark Grumman, who's producing and being the analyst for tonight's game, pulling double duty. And shoot, if we think we're working hard, Mark, the guys on the field are working 10, 20, 30 times harder than we do. We've got a stalemate here, 0-0, but like we talked about, there's going to be some fireworks flying here in the second half.
This is setting up for a good finish, and they definitely are working way harder than we are. We're enjoying watching these guys go at it. This has been a fantastic game.
Definitely, definitely. So as we get underway here, looks like ball's kind of going back and forth across the middle. Now Hilltop. Robles on the ball, playing it outside.
A little shove in the back there.
Just a little bit. It'll be a Mavericks free kick here. We've got Hilltop here with a little bit of speed, a little bit of numbers. Got a guy on the far side if they can get the switch. Coming back this way. Great clearance there by Drew Ramsey.
Ramsey's played well today. He's been really active and doing a good job of playing some defense.
Definitely, and using his height also on the corner kicks. We've seen him come up and be a big part of all the corners and the free kicks that LCC has had opportunities with, and getting his head in there and getting his noggin on the ball, using his height. We're going to get called for a little push in the back there on Critchlow, who we've talked about quite a bit in the first half. Maybe it was just because he was right in front of us, but another solid play there by him. He got little caught with the elbow in the back, it looked like, but brings up an opportunity here for Hilltop, who's got a kick right outside the box. They don't have too much height, except for maybe Omar Hernandez, who plays up top. Maybe look for them to get the ball to his head or even kick it out to the top of the box and try to rip a shot from about the 18.
Hernandez is standing right in the middle of the box right now, right in front of the net. So if they can get something into him, he can maybe create something for somebody else.
And it does. Ooh,
wow.
Just a couple feet in front of Hernandez. If that it was timed just a little better, he would have been right there on the doorstep.
Almaraz did a nice job of making a stop there.
Almaraz did. He came out perfectly, made a solid stop. If he doesn't catch that ball, it's going to be a rebound and a good opportunity for a shot.
Hilltop gets the ball.
Top of the box there, Robles, who's got
nice
it.
Move.
Quick through ball to Hernandez, just a little too strong on that one. They're still looking for Hernandez for that final finish. Critchlow sends it forward. Alkine giving chase, and his pressure awards with the throw-in for the Mavericks.
Lots of activity here to start out the second half, and you just kind of get the sense that something's going to happen soon.
Long throw here. We've seen it all night. Right to the keeper. Oh, my goodness. I don't understand how that ball gets all the way into the keeper without anyone touching it.
Yeah, he read it. They all just stood flat-footed, and he just came up in the middle of all of them and just took it.
Took control. Great play by Adrian Zendejas there. Connor O'Neill on the ball, plays it out wide. Critchlow looking forward. He said, hey, I got some space. Now plays it. Good ball. Placena on the ball, trying to turn the corner. Runs out of room. A little bit of speed over there on that right side.
Yeah, a little bit, and I really like the way the Hilltop defenders are closing on the ball. You see a guy open for a second, and as the ball's approaching him, Hilltop defenders are coming in quickly. They're closing up and not giving him any room.
Closing that space, exactly. About 5 minutes into this second half here, still tied 0-0. This Division II final CIF matchup. Got LCC with a few numbers. And Burr's in. He's got a step. Oh, gets to the ball first, but nobody there following up that cross to the middle. Even though it was kind of trickling across, it's pretty dangerous there. And now since Burr's caught up, Hilltop's got numbers coming the other way. Got a man down the line. Jaramillo looking for Hernandez. And none other than Critchlow coming across and making a strong play there right at the top of the box to disrupt that Lancer attempt.
Critchlow's just been so active tonight on defense. He's doing an outstanding job of breaking up plays and keeping his team in this game.
Yep. Oh, that could have been... I think everyone was looking the other way on that. On that dummy
just
there.
Snuck through with everybody was looking the other way.
Carrillo looking towards the middle. Ortega now looking at the shot. I think he saw Almaraz out a little bit and thought he could kind of drive one in far post and kind of hit it. But I like the effort there. Picking your head up and just taking a shot. Yeah. Got to be aggressive like that. You got Zendejas on the ball now. We know he can kick it, but he just opts not to. Play it short. Zuniga decides to play it up. And we're back to where we started. Critchlow selling out.
Critchlow, check him out.
Jeez.
I love it. Serious
effort. Here's a good ball into the middle. And cleared out. by La Costa Canyon. Coming across and breaking it up. Number 13, Drew Ramsey, another guy who we've said his name so many times. Critchlow and Ramsey on the outside of the defensive zone for the Mavericks. Just coming across and making plays, stepping up and making plays.
Yeah, both of those guys are playing big right now. All game long, they've just done a great job.
Definitely. Long throw here into the middle, got a flick, and the volley just hit wide. Man, he got good wood on that one, that's for sure.
Sure did, boy. Get that down a little bit, and that would have been a tough one to stop.
Oh, man. So we've had Hilltop now with a couple opportunities here in the last few minutes as we're at about the 32-minute mark, still tied up 0-0. Great kick there by Almaraz. Looks like it goes out of bounds, and it'll be a Hilltop ball. Critchlow on the header there.
Great ball moving by Hilltop again.
And now they're coming up, and they're in the box. He's got space. Oh, and great defensive play there. It's going to end up as a corner, and we're going to get that number on the defender who broke that up.
I got to say, that's Critchlow again, or no? Critchlow's out in front. See if I can get a number on him.
That was Oscar Ortega trying to drive in and turn the corner, but just denied, but awarded with the corner kick either way. Again, looking maybe for Hernandez for this ball going up. Oh, my goodness. How did that ball get back there? That one almost
went over everybody's heads.
It did. Pascal Dupree giving chase. Trying to force something in the back there. Looks like he's a new sub for La Costa Canyon. We missed that. And then Hilltop really settling in here and being patient. You can tell the confidence that they have playing the ball in the back there. And that could have been called a foul, but Hilltop still got it right at the top of the box. Ortega on that ball. Couldn't quite get that last touch. Still can't be cleared. And now LCC comes out with it, but looks like they're going to kick it out of bounds. Saved there.
Nice hustle.
By Burr. But settled again, and Hilltop maintains possession. And Hernandez is asking for it up top. He had a little bit of a lane there. Ortega trying to turn. And dispossessed, and Mavericks are coming now the other way. Sending Dupree up top. Dupree.
Battle in the corner.
Yeah, he is. He's been sitting down for 50 minutes watching this game, and as soon as he gets in there, he's ready to go, raring to go. I love it.
Fresh legs, lots of energy.
Yep. And we're going to have another sub here, this time on the Hilltop Lancers side. Coming in will be Jimmy Estrada, who started the game, replacing Christian Vera on that outside right midfielder position. Or maybe he's actually in the middle there. Jimmy Estrada's playing in the middle with Angel Robles. And a great couple flicks there. And they're gonna call a handball. Inadvertent handball there by Oscar Ortega, but gets called for the foul. And one guy we haven't mentioned too many times tonight, Ryan Miller. He's the center of that defense back there, and he's been playing a solid game. He sometimes gets sucked into the middle a lot. We don't see his number, but he's the one kind of leading that wall of defenders, including the guys we've said so many times, Drew Ramsey, and sorry.
We're going to get a foul.
We're going to get a foul.
Yeah, Ryan Miller is doing a great job. You know, we keep talking about Critchlow and
Ramsey on the outside.
But, man, it's a team effort back there, and Miller's doing a great job. And another guy doing a great job back there is Nicholas Terrio.
Nicholas Terrios.
He's the one that got the header out of there.
There we go.
Kind of the header save.
And the great tackle, too, on that sideline.
Great tackle on the far side.
There you go. So it's a team effort, as always. Not going to be one guy winning this game, that's for sure. Meanwhile, we had a foul. It was Hilltop ball right about midfield. Good tackle there. Hilltop still with it, though. And looking for Hernandez. Good little touch outside. That's cleared out. And Burr on the ball. And now Dupree, one to beat. Good defensive play there. Enrique Quito Maldonado, great defensive play coming over, sliding, and he was the last man there. If he would have been beat, there would have been just one-on-one with the keeper there, Dupree, against Zendejas.
Yeah, he was. He had one man back, and that was it. And Maldonado did an excellent job of getting a foot on that and kicking it out of bounds, breaking up the play.
Burr on the throw, their long throw.
High kick.
Kicked just straight up in the air. Good little battle there for possession. See who's going to come away with it. And it's the Mavericks who reset up top. Good ball in. Made it all the way across the field. Will be a Mavericks throw here. Long throw right into the middle. And the keeper, Zendejas, coming out and making a save, a huge save, making himself huge, big, coming out and making the play on the ball. Oh, great tackle. Great strong tackle by Sperania in the middle. And another dispossession. These defenses are just dominating this game.
Yeah, it's all about defense here all game long. And no team has been really able to get too many opportunities.
Yep. Good little touch there by Burr. Looking up the line, little missed kick, and it'll be a Hilltop throw. Just beyond halfway here.
Hey, folks, the best soccer teams in California are going to gather at Downey High School on March 9th and 10th for the Southern Regional Soccer Championships. And KBCSports.com is going to be there. Follow our live audio coverage on the soccer championships in the southern half of the state as boys and girls teams in Divisions 1 through 3 battle it out for the crown. You can catch it all on KBCSports.com, your home for high school sports.
Want to apologize really quickly here for the Mavericks. Number 5, Jen Bernard. My sheet had been cut off there, so I didn't have his name. And, of course, as I say that, he's being subbed out. So just wanted to apologize for that. Bernard, number 5 for LCC, playing a great game on this side. He's the one with that long throw. Looks like he's going to be getting a quick rest. And we'll get his replacement in just 1 second when we get that number. That's number 18 coming in.
Nice takeaway by the Hilltop defense right there.
Great job there. Number 18 for LCC is Walter Panet coming in. There's a long shot. Again, like the idea. Just got to get that shot down. Robles knows it. About 30 yards out, or like 40 yards out.
Wouldn't mind seeing them kind of, instead of taking that long shot, just get a pass in the middle there to Omar Hernandez, at the front of the box, and maybe he can kick it out or get a pass to somebody cutting in.
Right.
Get a little better shot, a little more close in.
Again, a little more movement off the ball.
Right.
And plant it into his feet, because we know this Hilltop team is so talented with their feet. Dupree with a nice touch on the near side here. Trying to turn the corner. Dispossessed by Jimmy Estrada, who plays it back.
D.
Yeah. Plays it up to Hernandez. Uh-oh.
Heads up play by the keeper there.
Almera's coming out and making a big play again. Now we've got Jimmy Estrada. Took 2 LCC defenders to take the ball away from him. A nice little deke there. by number 8, who we've talked about, Connor O'Neill, so much. So talented and skilled with the ball there. So shifty out there. You think he's going one way, and by the time you realize he's not going that way, he's 2 steps past you going the other way.
Going the other direction. Yeah, great footwork and great just body control to be able to make a play like that.
Exactly. Good step there and clearance by Ryan Miller. Hilltop still trying to find something. Oh. A little dangerous. Looked like he grabbed his arm as he was going up there. Either way, Hilltop ball here.
Free kick for Hilltop.
Ricardo Valdez on the ball. Probably play a short one here, try to work it through on this right side, get it to the middle, and maybe a switch. Here's a nice ball. And it'll be another Hilltop throw on this near side.
Closing out on halfway through the second half here.
22 minutes left.
Been a busy game, but no score on the board yet.
Right. Nice little throw there to his head. Oop. Oh, and a nice square ball there. O'Neill.
Nice footwork, passing it to nobody.
He was looking on for the outside there.
And again, the Mavericks, they got to get some cutters getting into the ball.
Movement off the ball, it's huge. There's O'Neill again. Couldn't quite handle that one. And we're hearing the Hilltop fans now asking their guys, hey, we need some pressure. We need to get this ball, push it up, push it up. They don't want to see an overtime here, I know that. They want their boys to finish it out in regular time.
Yeah, the amount of energy expended by these two teams, they're just going to be gassed here as this game winds down. Who's going to have the most energy left might determine the winner of this game.
Yeah, who's got the deepest bench? Looks like we got a couple guys warming up on each sideline, for the Mavericks at least. Good little movement there down that far side by the Mavericks. Great play with the ball. See if they can make something out of it here. Cutting towards the middle and a great tackle. Enrique Quito Maldonado with a great tackle there. And it's still Mavericks ball there on the far side in the attacking third. It'll be Ryan Blasena with this big throw that he has.
See if he can get a ball up there in the middle, and Costa might punch it in somehow or other. Nice throw.
And the keeper came out again. That one he didn't quite get a good grasp on. Great ball into the middle. Nice touch.
Oh.
And couldn't quite put it away there, but still with it.
Goal! We got a goal. Blasena
with a huge goal. In the 20th minute as the clock ticks down to 19:20 on the clock here.
A long wait for that goal. Woo. Mamma mia. Yeah, some great activity in there on that one rebound. There was a La Costa player right in front, and he just couldn't get his feet out to stop it, but Ryan Blaseni was out on the left side or the right side and drilled it home.
He made sure of that one, that's for sure. And as we're getting started again here, the Hilltop Lancers crowd are asking their boys, let's go, and they're getting loud over here trying to pump them up, saying, we still got tons of soccer left, and I'm sure they know that too. But man, going back to that goal, what a finish. He was about 15 yards out, right in the box from the right side. And you said that was Blasena?
Yeah, right,
on that
number
shot?
24.
So he took the throw in and then just kind of hung around and slowly drifted towards the middle. Ball pops out, and he just ripped it home. There was no doubt about that one.
Yeah,
Great finish.
We talked earlier about the importance of being ready for the rebounds, and there was a couple shots in there, and finally he just kicked out to him, and he was in a great position. Nobody around him. He was able to drive it in, and we got another attack.
Chance. Oof.
No foul called.
And now we've got a big counter here with speed and numbers. Jaramillo plays it down the line. Can't find a foot. Ramsey with the throw.
Ramsey working hard on defense there, preventing a Hilltop breakaway. And you know that La Costa Canyon now is sniffing it. They, you know, if they're anything like their girls team, they're just going to get their defensive intensity up now that they have a lead.
That's right. And Hilltop's putting the pressure on, really forcing La Costa Canyon to move that ball quickly. Great ball up top.
Nice move to get open, and that's going to be a foul.
Oh, it's got to be. That might be a card, too. That was last man. That was his last resort. That's all he could do.
That's all he could do because that player was about to break away. And would have had a nice scoring opportunity, or a one-on-one at least, with the goalkeeper.
Either way, we're going to get a great opportunity about 18 yards, about 28 yards out.
Well, if this holds up and La Costa Canyon is able to hang on for the victory, we're going to see a sweep of both divisions by one school. The boys and girls of Coronado took the Division IV title, and now La Costa, if the La Costa boys can hang on, they'll follow their girls team into the championship.
And they've got another good opportunity to add on to their lead at the moment. Oh, great ball. Good clearance there. And to get that free kick, Walter Panic was the one who was driving in and using his speed to get past that last defender. And I think if he didn't get fouled, he would have been having a one-on-one situation with Zendejas.
Yeah, I totally agree. He was just about by him and was ready to go to that one-on-one. And it would have been a tough opportunity to stop that.
Yep. And as Hilltop was trying to clear that, looks like it caught someone's arm. And it'll be a Hilltop ball at their just outside their own 18. They'll regain possession here and try to work it up because now their backs are against the wall. They've got about 15 and a half minutes to find the back of the net.
Getting physical out there.
I don't know about that call.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, it's good physical play, but I'm not sure that should have been called a foul.
Valdez on the foul there for Hilltop, but it looked like their feet just got caught up a little bit. O'Neal dropping one in. Oh my goodness, what a shot! And another goal. Another goal for La Costa Canyon, putting it home. Wow.
Another rebound putback. Adrian Zendejas was just out a little too far trying to get a hold of that ball, but it was still bouncing around. And La Costa Canyon took advantage and slammed home the rebound shot.
Well, Connor O'Neal put in a beautiful ball in that free kick from about 50 yards out. And if he would have put it any closer to the keeper, Zendejas would have had an easy catch because he's so tall back there. But what happened, and I couldn't catch the number, but one of the Mavericks was going up to try to header it, and Zendejas came over him and tried to punch it out. It didn't quite clear it out enough, and the Mavericks were able to capitalize. And we're going to get that goal scorer for you in just 1 minute. We're going to give him credit for finishing that up. But what a strike to finish, and that's going to be a tough one for Hilltop. They've really got to buckle down here. Now they've got 14 minutes left to get 2 goals. Now here's Hilltop. Hilltop's going to earn a corner out of it. And it's going to be a Hilltop throw here. And the Mavericks, Nick Thoreau is going to get a yellow for tapping that ball an extra extra 10, 20 yards out of bounds, trying to waste time.
Not a good time to do something like that. You don't want to give any momentum to the team. You're up 2. You want to just keep your foot on the neck of your opponent when you're up like this, and you don't want to give them opportunities or do anything to create a change in momentum.
And then on this throw-in, Hilltop substitutes out Saul Carrillo, number 6, and replacing him is Stephen Jaramillo, who you'll find right in the middle there, right in the middle of the mix. He's looking to score here as Christian Vera with the big throw-in. They get a nice flick. And a nice, huge shot. What a strike there, right at the keeper. Adam Almaraz with a huge save, being in the right spot, the right time, and a beautiful turn there by Jimmy Estrada, who plays it up top, looking for Hernandez. My goodness, he ripped that.
That was a strong kick right there.
And here's a little foot race down here. Mavericks' Walter Panic got there first, but he was dispossessed by Hilltop, and now Hilltop is working the ball through the middle. Now the near side. And
great defense.
Steps up. Number 29 again, Ryan Miller is being so strong back there. Now we've got Panic again. On the outside, he's trying to cut it in. Can't quite get there. Can't quite find the handle. But he does earn a corner kick out of it.
Yeah, Ryan Miller, just great anticipation on the pass up there to intercept it and take it the other way deep.
Yep. That was a dangerous opportunity. They had numbers and speed, and Miller stepped in. He goes, yep, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's all that ball's mine.
Yep.
With the corner kick.
And now the Mavericks again knocking on the door, up 2-0 with about 11 minutes to play here. Serra High School. Deep ball across. That one's going to run outside over the touchline, and it's going to be a Hilltop throw.
Hey, folks, you can catch the best of San Diego section soccer on CIFSandiego.tv. You can watch a replay of today's games after each one concludes, plus check out game highlights, player of the game interviews, and more.
Sorry to cut you off here, but we've got an opportunity. Keeper comes out. Oh, my goodness.
My. An unprotected net, and he kicks it over.
Wow.
Tough break there for Hilltop. They had the keeper. He was behind the keeper. He had nobody in the net and just got a little too rambunctious and booted it well over the top of the net.
And it was a beautiful ball in over the top. I believe it was Jaramillo who got the first touch on it. Almaraz comes out and makes a great save, hard tackle, and takes the ball from him, but can't quite secure the rebound. And it pops right out to Hernandez, who can't quite put it away. Still, even though they didn't put that one away, they've got some momentum here, and they've got plenty of time to score at least 2 goals to tie this one up if they continue at this pace.
Absolutely.
Man, that's one of those where I almost feel bad for Hernandez. He's got to put that one away, and I know he's probably beating himself up. Yeah. The only way to redeem yourself is to finish one right here. Oh. And Christian Vera looking for the side volley from about 18 yards out. Tough shot.
Yeah, that thing had a nice high bounce, and it was just a little too high up when he went to strike that, and just kicked it out too high.
And Hilltop now just not backing down. Relentless pressure on the Mavericks defense. And all the Mavericks have really been doing is trying to play it up to their outside mids and forwards, trying to get them to waste some time up top, but there's really a lot of time left as Critchlow there. Oh, looked like he knocked out of bounds, but he did not. It'll be a Mavericks throw back in their own zone.
Hey, folks, if you need a highlight video for your athlete, or if you're working to earn a 4-year scholarship, then you want to contact kbcsports.com. We can provide recruiting video for any athlete in any sport. Not only that, but we give you your own recruiting page right on our website. No more mailing DVDs to colleges. Instead, just email coaches the link to your personal page. For more information, including pricing, contact us at recruits@kbcsports.com or just give us a call at 619-677-3246.
Little back and forth action here, ends up with Hilltop on the ball, and they dispossess it. Oh, nice little square ball there. And then a through ball. Whew. Another opportunity. Connor O'Neill getting stuck on the outside. Couldn't quite get a foot on that. Mavericks are awarded the corner kick in the outside.
You can see another opportunity for them to really put this thing away. Like you said, as quick as Hilltop is, they can score quickly if they can get it down there and create some more opportunities.
They've had plenty of chances. Just got to put it in the back of the net. Looks like that one went out of bounds there, line judge. Side referee had that one on lockdown. It'll be Zendejas for the kick here, looking to get it up into the offensive third so he can give his team a chance to get back in this one. And there's Hernandez with some space in the middle. Strong move. And it's... Couldn't tell what happened there. It's still in bounds, though. That's all we know. Thought that went out of bounds.
Yeah, keeper dove after it, but was not able to secure it.
And it looks like the side judge on the near side here, looks like it's out of frame on the video, but he's calling that was out of bounds, and he's calling a corner kick, which will be a good opportunity here for Hilltop to get this comeback started with 6.5 minutes to go, plus I'm sure a minute or two of extra time. Long ball put in. Hernandez on the header, again on the header. Oh, and looking for the bicycle kick at the top of the box.
Nice effort there.
I like the creativity and the idea, but he's going to get called for a high kick there. And we've got the time. The clock's going to be stopped here. Drew Ramsey's, looks like he was down. Maybe a little shaken up on the play. Good to see him pop back up. Vital part of that Mavericks defense. And it's going to be a free kick. Almeida on the kick.
Strong kick.
Very strong. Huge kick. Critchlow puts it back in. Goes right to Dupree, who's looking for some help there. Didn't really get any help, but is awarded the throw here on the near side. It's going to be Mavericks ball.
Folks, I want to invite you to stay tuned for the CIF San Diego.tv postgame show. We'll select a player of the game as well as wrap up all the action from this ball game. That's coming up following the game right here on CIF San Diego.tv.
Foul called on the play.
You don't like to see that.
No, that one looked like it hurt.
Looks like he got caught right in the knee with the cleat there.
It's Ryan Miller on the ground for the Costa Canyon Maverick. And yeah, he is definitely in some pain.
Ryan Miller, and somebody's getting a yellow card.
I'm not sure, but I think it's Ryan Miller. I'm not sure if he had something to say to the official, but he's walking off the field.
Wow. Well, something happened down there.
Yeah.
And what happens on this field is going to stay on the field, whatever it was.
His reaction to the yellow card leads me to believe it was on him.
Yeah, and that's why he's going off there. Interesting. And they've got to have the clock stopped here. The officials keeping the official time. On the scoreboard here, we've got just under 4 minutes to go. But like I said before, we're going to have to add on a couple minutes extra time, I'm sure. Anyway, either way, Ryan Miller, he's the center back for that Maverick defense, so he's probably going to be coming back on here, I would assume, at the next opportunity for a substitution. Dupree on the ball.
Well, the Costa Canyon's just got all of their players deep on defense. They're just not going to let anything happen in there.
Yep. At this point, you don't need a goal. You need to back everyone in and assure that the offense doesn't get any shots off. Oh,
Nice
great
pass.
ball across. Hernandez on it. Top of the box. And it looks like it's going for a goal kick there. I thought it might have been deflected. Good idea, though, right at the top of the box. They're looking for that volley. And I think that's Ryan Miller coming right back on, substituting out for Tyler Neal, who came in for that quick second to lock down that defensive spot. And that is Ryan Miller back in there. Good to see that he's okay, first of all.
Yeah, he looked pretty like in a lot of pain. Nice takeaway right there.
And Alkine with the good hustle play. Now he's trying to turn the corner. And looked like he kind of took a dive into the box there. Got to be careful. You can get called for a yellow card for that. Stuck in the corner. Hilltop defender works his way out. Hilltop's got to work with the ball out in the offensive third, not in their own defensive third.
Yeah, they need to get the ball away from La Costa and get down the other end of the field. La Costa's just fine out here, even if they don't score another goal, just being able to.
What happened?
It's like a foul against La Costa.
Referee called the foul there on Dupree.
But La Costa's fine, just keeping the ball down there. Even if the ball doesn't go in, they're running clock.
Yeah, they're happy with that. Good hustle there. I think he kept that in there. Drew Ramsey. Good hustle play. Sendejas with the kick. Ramsey again on the header.
By Ramsey.
Yep.
Boy, we've seen Ramsey and Critchlow and Terrio back there just playing stellar defense for the
Mavericks.
Exactly.
Not to mention Ryan Miller.
And not to mention
right?
Ryan Miller. Yeah, their defense has been so good.
Yep. At this point, Hilltop's got to be thinking about putting this ball right about the penalty spot. They got to get some chances. Dump it in. Whatever happens. Like that right there. Whew. That one almost skimmed right to the far post. It is going to come out with a Hilltop corner kick.
Yeah, Slater Elkin went up and it skimmed off the head. He was trying to clear that with a header, but it just grazed his hair and set up the corner kick.
Abdel Flores for the kick here. Got the in-swinging left foot. Couldn't quite direct that one into the closer to the goal. Good tackle there, or a foul on the tackle, I guess. Again, Ryan Miller, he's getting frustrated out there. That was it looks like somebody's down there. Dang. And they're going to stop the clock again.
And the players are waving him out. They all see he's hurt pretty badly.
And that's
but he's
Jimmy,
up on his feet. Number 12.
Jimmy Estrada, who's been an integral part of this game all over the field.
And he hobbles off to the other side of the field just to get off and let the game continue.
Never like to see that, yeah. Coming in for his replacement is Vincent Acevedo, number 23. Somebody on the Lancers has got to step up right here and find the back of the net, because they've had so many chances, so many opportunities, and just haven't been able to finish.
Hilltop will get the kick.
Yeah, they have had some great opportunities, and their opportunities have sailed way high or way wide.
Oh,
that's another hard collision.
Hard, clean collision there, though. And this ball's going to stay in. We've got a foot race. Playing it back. Sendejas with the clear.
Kicks it out of bounds and gives the ball back to La Costa.
And I like that idea on that last free in the set piece for Hilltop. Just play that square ball right at the top of the box to your striker coming on to hit that. And he hit it well. I'm not sure, I don't remember who it was, but it was just blocked and deflected by the defender. And Hilltop trying to work up this side here. Hard tackle. Hilltop trying to get the ball up top. Little flick onto Hernandez. Onto Ortega, who's got it at his feet now. Looking to make something happen. Plays it out wide. Robles with the ball across. And another great save by Adam Almaraz, coming out at the perfect time to make the sliding stop and deny the Mavericks any chance of a goal. Excuse me, the Lancers any chance of a goal. Hilltop's got to push it now. We're well into injury time here. And a good ball over the top to Angel Robles, who's being held. Seemed like he was being held at least.
Yeah,
and they're going to get a kick there.
Yeah.
This
Ramsey
could be
did a good job of getting back there and getting in between him, but held him up a little too much.
Using those long arms a little too much. And we're going to have probably a shot from about 25 yards out. Could be a good opportunity. Looks like we're going to have Oscar Ortega on the ball. Hey, like I said before, it takes 8 seconds to score a goal. So if you get one right here, you grab that ball, move it back to the center spot, and then start playing again.
And another one just sails high.
Really don't want to waste that opportunity there. That was one of your best chances you've got in the last closing minutes, and it seems like it's gone that way for most of the game for Hilltop. Just the chances, they're given the chances, and then they can't finalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, they just have been unable to finish and really take solid. I mean, they're kicking the ball hard, but it's just so hard. There's just it's just not even in the vicinity of the net.
Definitely. They need to show a little more composure in that final touch. Substitution on the play. Chris Turner comes in for La Costa Canyon. Right at the bottom of your screen here. And then we'll have another Hilltop throw. And a good shot. Ooh, just sails wide.
Just wide right. You got to believe we're getting down to the final seconds here. The official's out there checking his watch.
He knows it's about that time too.
Costa Canyon just trying to run this clock out.
Now we've got a chance here for La Costa Canyon. Slides it across. Great save.
Nice job by the keeper.
Sendejas coming up huge again. Time and time again. And it'll be a goal kick there. Got to be fast if you're Hilltop. Got to be fast. And they're playing it up this side. They've got some numbers. And that is going to do it, folks. Your Division II boys San Diego CIF champions, La Costa Canyon Mavericks, with the 2-0 win over the Hilltop Lancers.
What a game.
What a game and what a day of soccer. So that completes the men's and women's sweep of Division II. La Costa Canyon won both games for both the boys and girls. And then on the flip side, in Division IV, Coronado women's come away with the win, as well as the men. So two teams winning 2 championships each on one field in one day.
That's impressive for the programs there. And they're a lot of young squads too, so they're going to be around for the next couple years at least.
Definitely.
What a fantastic game, and both teams just played their hearts out tonight. And just La Costa was able to put the ball in the net while Hilltop had their shots but just couldn't get it to go.
So that'll wrap up that game here. 2-0. The Mavericks come away with the victory. We're going to take a short break and come back with the player of the game, as well as a wrap-up of the last 80 minutes here at Serra High School, San Diego, California, CIF San Diego.tv. We'll be right back.
4th and 10 from the 41-yard line for St. Augustine. Kennedy dropping back to pass. Looking left, firing, incomplete, intended for Noland. No penalty flags on the field. Mar Vista will take over on downs, and Jordan Lertique will take that knee And the Mar Vista Mariners knock off the number 2 seeded St. Augustine Saints at Mesa College in a dominating performance on both sides of the football for Mar Vista. They trailed 14-0 and came back.
Again, down 2-0, facing adversity, and they've really just turned the table around since game number 3. Set an attack, great block made back inside the Maverick zone. A chance there by Bosback back inside the Maverick zone. Ball attacked there by Bosback, a second opportunity by Bosback. Lift violation call. Winner. It's an over the neck call. Oh my goodness! Bosback reached over on the attack. A Maverick error wraps up the title for the Presentation Panthers. A 15-9 victory in game number 5, and they wrap it up coming back from 2-0 down match-wise and take it 3 games to 2.
36-35 and driving, and oh baby! Shrigley with the jam, and it was with emphasis. And it's the foul, and listen to these fans.
Do you know who's standing up right behind us? Tony Bland, who is the head recruiter for San Diego State. I think he's drooling. Somebody get that man a napkin.
Quick score on this drive. There goes a handoff to Zeller, trying to go straight ahead, but he is met by Wool. Now he breaks out to the outside, gets across the 30, 35, on the right, 40, midfield. He's running down the sidelines. He's going to go all the way as he's at the 10, 5, touchdown. Patrick Zeller he stood up at the line of scrimmage and broke out to his left to the far sidelines, and he was in a foot race, and he went all the way for the touchdown, broke a tackle, and made it nice and showed his speed as he got outside for the touchdown.
Back in the backfield to the left is Campbell. Hernandez takes the snap, play action to Campbell. Looks down the field. Now here comes the pressure. He's going to be hit. He breaks the tackle, rolls left. Now he's going to cut upfield. He's going to break another tackle, and then another tackle down the sideline. Gets a block inside the 5. What a touchdown! Hernandez goes 33 yards in spectacular fashion, breaking 4 tackles along the way, including 2 in the backfield, and Hilltop has tied this one up at 29.
And reasonably so. He's been doing a good job of leading this offense. Looking for his first touchdown pass of the season for Ray Hudson. And Ray Hudson gets both feet inside the end zone. Touchdown Foothill.
Like you said earlier, it's 6'2" body frame, and can probably, what we just saw there was getting Randy Moss, was what we call getting Moss. Clearly just leaped over the defender there, landed both feet in bounds.
Grant with a big, strong defensive rebound. He brings it back down the floor again, and another slam dunk. Jeremy Grant can run the point, and he can fly. Huge dunk, 2 big dunks in the last minute.
Bullard trying to close it out. Deep ball, up in the air, Cram. Bringing it back, Arbizo. Cram over in 3, free opportunity. Look for Rodabaugh, no, pass middle, Weimer! Ball game. 25-19. Foothill wins it 3 games to 1.
Because this kid has definitely proven that he can make things happen here in this ball game.
They will go with him. Bula Graft on a stretch run, just breaking tackles. The little man is in the clear to Tory territory. The 25, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown Knights. What a run, the freshman, Bula Graft.
Ooh, I tell you what. There were at least 3 times on that run that he should have gone down or he should have been wrapped up. Missed tackles there cost La Jolla Country Day as Bola Graft, the freshman running back for Bishops, is able to take it in. And that was a determined run there, Andy.
So 1st and 10. Brandon Lewis in the shotgun. Has time to throw. And he'll fire, and he has a man.
Welcome back to Junipero Serra High School, where you've just seen the Division II Boys Championship, CIF Section San Diego Championship on CIFSanDiego.tv or on YouTube. Thank you for joining in. Thanks for watching. We had an amazing game out there tonight. We've had 4 games, 4 amazing games throughout the day, and this one was the highest caliber, the highest energy, so much going into every pass and every shot and every tackle, every save, even every goal. It just seemed like everything mattered so much. And even in the first, I think it was the first 60 minutes, we had 0 goals, but it was the most exciting game of the day.
Yeah,
Not to take anything away from the other games. Yeah,
absolutely. The other games are great, but for some, it just the skill level was so much higher here, and the intensity level. These kids played their hearts out. They left everything on the field. You got to give credit to both teams. You know, Hilltop is certainly not happy. Finishing second is, you certainly are ahead of a lot of other people, but it hurts to get this far and not attain the crown and the prize. But they played great. La Costa Canyon did a great job defensively. We're looking at all these guys that have just stepped up on defense. And, when it mattered, they got the goals to go in, and Hilltop didn't.
Exactly. And that brings us to our next point. Our CIF San Diego.TV player of the game for the LCC La Costa Canyon Mavericks, who ended up winning 2-0. We really couldn't decide here, Mark, so we did a little something different. A couple of guys who maybe don't get a lot of recognition, but we probably said their names the most tonight, and that's the defense for the La Costa Canyon Mavericks. Mr. Kevin Critchlow, Drew Ramsey, Nick Thoreau, and Ryan Miller played their hearts out. We talked about it a little bit. If you make a mistake on defense, it turns into a goal. Those 4 guys, I can say that they didn't make any mistakes tonight, all as a group.
Yeah.
And that's tough to say a lot of times.
Their energy level was superb, and they were on the ball. They were closing quickly. They were attacking. They just did a great job on the back line there, helping their goaltender so that he didn't have to make too many saves. And they didn't allow any really clear, good looks at the net. For Hilltop. They were all over the place, and they just played so hard. And like you said, I think we called their names more than anybody else.
Definitely, and that attributes to Hilltop as well. Their pressure, every time they had the ball, it seemed they got to that defensive line. They were able to work the ball up all the way through. So congratulations to those 4 gentlemen. And going back to, I just thought about this, a couple of those guys, Ryan Miller, Drew Ramsey, and I'm sure the other 2 were banged up also, but they were down. They had gotten hurt, and they either subbed out or they ended up coming back in, or they got up and kept playing through it. But, oh, my gosh, that was a battle out there. And those 4 boys deserve the players of the game for CIF San Diego.TV. I want to thank everyone for stopping by this evening and throughout the day. This is the CIF San Diego section Division II champions. The Hilltop Lancers went down 2-0 to the La Costa Canyon Mavericks, presenting the Mavericks as the Division II CIF champions. Thanks for stopping by this evening from Junipero Serra High School. I want to thank Mark Gruman, who was here all day with me, Daryl Maison, the cameraman throughout the whole day, standing out there in the sun, Tomas Hurtasin, who was helping us out most of the day, and thank you all for stopping by. John Henry Winter-Nolte signing off for the evening for CIF San Diego.TV. Have a good evening, everyone.